to a review of the Palace Hotel San Francisco, December 2024. When we first checked in, we found this in our room.
No, it was given to us at the hotel lobby by the person who checked on us.
Oh, okay, the desk person.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I took pictures of the doorknobs, and that might seem like, why? Well, these are, it's because they're super solid doorknobs. Even the doors are super solid and very tall and big. Here we are at breakfast. We had a very long, like 12-hour flight, and even though we're tired, we sat and ate breakfast. It's just such a beautiful environment. As tired as we were, we still really enjoyed it. What would you like to say?
The dining was amazing. It looks very, very nice and with high ceilings and everything.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's just me and my family there, my wife and my children. And it's a very beautiful and old building. I guess there's a big history involved. So I've taken pictures of the hallways and things like that. The staff was very helpful, polite, friendly. These are just some random pictures showing you the inside. Now, 3 elevators, but only one of them ever worked while we were there. And I heard another guest comment that the whole time he'd been there, only one was working. That's just me taking a picture of me. Ta-da! Anything else you'd like to share? Okay. So just more pictures. The most beautiful part in the hotel for me is the dining area. Now this here is just a picture of outside the front. And coming up is a picture right there. That's the parking garage. The doorman will park your car over there for you and all that. This is just a sitting area near the dining area. And of course, there's one of my children and a friend of my wife's. Just more random shots, really. What can we say about the place? The beauty is obvious. How much? What kind of room did we have, and how much did we pay for it? About? I mean, just what was that? I forget.
I think we paid for 4 nights, and then the total came up into $1,181.
Okay, so for 4 nights, like $1,181.
Yeah, that's what it says when I booked it.
Mm-hmm.
But it came different when we checked out. It was like 1,235. And so it was funny that way because I thought that was like hidden charges, and I looked at the receipt on the email.
Yeah.
What was the addition, and it's kind of like some of state tourism or something like that.
Huh.
And that was like kind of new to me since we always stay at Hilton Hotel.
Yeah.
And at Hilton Hotel, when I always check the receipt, whatever I pay online is whatever they charge us when we check out. It's the same
They're
price.
They're not tacking a couple of hundred more on top of it. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing more on top of it.
So this like tourism fee, it's like, what the heck is that?
So when we checked on the Hilton Hotel, I compared the prices or the receipts, and there wasn't any tourism charges for us on the Hilton.
Interesting. So it's not something that all the hotels are doing.
Yeah.
It's just
I think they probably have already added it on what I have paid online.
Yeah.
Of what I have, know that this is the price, but it's kind of like mind-boggling to know that, okay, so what are they going to put more on top of it? So it's
yeah.
I don't
kind of like ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Speaking of ouch, okay, this is, and thank you for that. This is the breakfast area. This is buffet style breakfast. Now you can see what I have on my plate. It's not elaborate or anything. I just had some eggs and some broccoli. And now my plate they call it $49. Come on, let's call it 50. Let's call it, really.
Yeah, because
And
they said that
yeah.
when we booked the room that it doesn't have included breakfast on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that's why we have to
And
pay for the breakfast.
I was surprised about that because
Yeah.
the room price was already like up there.
Yeah, the room price was already high if I'm comparing it to the last place we stayed, which is the Hilton in San Francisco. So
I love that place. By
it
the
was
way,
like
we'll do a review on that sometime.
so the prices was like kind of like more higher. I think it's probably because of they're part of exclusive hotel collection or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the place is nice. The hotel is nice. The only downside about it that I could say is the breakfast. They could have done more about it since it was like we're paying. I don't mind paying for the breakfast because we didn't pay for it, when we booked.
Apparently it wasn't included in our room, but the thing that got me, okay, we only had a few breakfasts there, and we did that for the experience of it. The first breakfast we had, it's like we're hungry, we're tired, we're going to do that and go to sleep. But the thing that got me is, you saw what I had on my plate, and it's like, whatever. I mean, I could have just had one piece of broccoli on my plate. It's still going to be $50, okay? And for my girls, 19, right? But come on, call it 20. And when all is said and done, after the taxes, okay, now the food is fine. I have no complaint about the food or anything. But when it was all said and done, for all four of us, we're talking $200.
Yeah, so when you want to stay in this hotel, you got to make sure that you really book for the one that has a breakfast on it.
Yeah, I wonder how much more that is, though. Do they actually tack on $200 more, or what?
I'm not sure. I didn't really look at it, but
I
I thought we
you.
had breakfast included too.
Yeah, we actually had them go and check.
So you have
it's like check your records,
really,
man.
Really have to double check, because the breakfast here is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so we did it a couple of times just because necessity dictated that we do it that way. Necessity meaning it was just easier and quicker for us with our schedule. But it's got that interesting side to it where it's like painful for me, to pay that much for whatever, egg and broccoli, whatever, But yeah, the food was fine, like that, and our girls loved it and stuff, and
but if you're going to be asked, would I want to stay there again? I would say no.
Okay, why?
It's not really worth it. The girls like the pool a lot. They have an indoor pool, but if you want to spend a lot of money and you just don't care with how much you're spending, go to the Palace Hotel. If you don't, if you just want to spend your money and you don't care about what's going to be the price after you check out.
Yeah, because apparently that was like a surprise. It's like, where did the added charges come from? What do you mean?
Yeah, so I didn't
tourism tax or something.
I didn't really like the. For me, it's kind of like honesty. It's not like honest. I have booked for it, and this is the price, and so this is what I'm going to pay for.
Kind of like the bait and switch. Okay, here you go. This is what you're going to get. This is the price, and then and then
you're gonna add you more $100 more. But it's okay if it's just $25, but it's not. It's more than $100.
And don't get us wrong. I mean, we did enjoy our stay. The staff was polite and friendly, helpful. It's just very cool to have the whole dormant experience and all that. And they're all over, like, taking your luggage for you.
Yeah, and like, I would say we're really good with that. I love how they're, the people in there, I love it. I love it. It's quiet.
It was nice and quiet.
Yeah, our room was amazing. The people that cleans knocks on the door and really ask, if you want to be cleaned or not, and they're gonna replace some of your toiletries and stuff. They're very polite.
It's just very nice. Oh, and also let's see. let's see. Did the room include toothbrushes and things like that? I forget. Or did we have
no.
to? We got those from the desk.
Yeah.
And also a razor. The desk also, when I asked for it, supplied razor and toothbrushes, things like that. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because we're just recently back from traveling abroad. We were in the Philippines, and every single hotel we went to there, they just automatically, I mean, the toothbrushes, everything. I mean, they got all the extras right there in your room.
Yeah, and I just like the buffet in the Philippines. Let's do another video of that. So watch our videos, our next videos about the Philippine hotel. We're gonna recommend a lot of really nice Philippine hotel that we stayed. A really nice buffet, amazing. It's
we really
worth it.
Yeah, and I personally love the food. I guess if we have nothing else to say right now, we'll just wrap it up.
We'll see you again next time. Watch out for our next video of our Philippine hotels that we are recommending, and it's kid-friendly hotel too.
Yeah, and please like, subscribe, and share if you found any value at all. Feel free to leave comments. Please be friendly. Please be nice. And give yourself a hug. I know you deserve it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.